name is Carlos.
Hi, it's Marlene, and we're the Dunkies. What are we gonna do before we go to bed?
Read our verses,
Yep.
of course. Yeah. All right, y'all. So today, this week, we're talking about conflict resolutions in the family, with friends, at work, wherever it may be, just in general, how to deal with conflict and come up with a resolution, pretty much, right? All right, so today we're studying out Matthew chapter 18, verses 15 through 17. And this one's talking about correcting another believer, or it could be a church member, could be anybody, could be a family member. And these are the words of Jesus to his disciples that I just kind of learned from Marlene. She told me that. So
Well, Jesus, he taught in parables, and so this is one of the many parables that he's telling his disciples. And this particular parable talks about, like Carlos said, correcting another believer, brother, sister, family member.
So if another believer sins against you, go privately and point out the offense. If the other person listens and confesses it, you have won that person back. So in that first verse there, it says if another believer sins against you, whether it be a brother or a sister, friend, whoever it may be, it just says go privately and point out the offense. So you can go talk to them privately, one-on-one, to let them know what they did to offend you. And they listen. That's a major plus. You won, which it says in the next part of this verse. If the other person listens and confesses it, you have won that person back, which means you have won that person back into your
Trust.
Trust. Okay.
Yeah, trust is a big thing, because you think when someone sins against you, that's breaking away from that person. You estranged that person. You lost that relationship. So you win that person back. You won that trust. You won that love again.
So then it goes to verse 16. But if you are unsuccessful, take one or two others with you and go back again, so that everything you say may be confirmed by 2 or 3 witnesses. So at this point, they should get it, because you got 2 other people saying that it's true, whatever they did was not
offensive.
Yeah, it was.
Well, you think they would get it, but we're human. We're set in our ways. So
yeah, kind of stubborn sometimes. That's why I say it's stubborn as a mule.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 people tell you still, like, okay. All right, and then number 17, if the person still refuses to listen, take your case to the church. Then if he or she won't accept the church's decision, treat that person as a pagan or a corrupt tax collector. Well, treat that person pretty harsh.
Well, I don't know if it's harsh. In Jesus' words, it's one of those, when you sin against a brother, when a believer sins, sinning, we're separated from God.
Yeah.
So if you continue to sin and you've been faced with other believers, other people have come to talk to you, and you continue to act that way, then what can I do but turn my back? I don't want to turn my back, but I've tried. So I treat you as such, but I will continue to pray for you. Continue to pray that you come, say, to your senses and come to realize. But what can you do? You come to the person, you ask other people to help, you ask the church to help, and still no changes. What can you do? What can you do?
But yeah, like you said, you already talked to like the whole community, like the church, and they still have not confessed their sin against you. So it is kind of tough to say. I'm trying to think of a good example of that in my life, though. You have an example of that?
Well, as far as sinning?
Yeah, where you have came to somebody because they done something wrong to you.
Well, that's anytime me and my brother disagree.
Uh-huh.
When we disagree with each other, but we have that relationship that we can come to one another and say, hey, you did this, you did that. But as far as, I've lost friends over, silly things in the past. Just comes down to, okay, am I too proud to forgive them? Are they too proud to forgive me? Don't know. I really don't have a specific example, because I try to be a bigger person to come to them and talk with them.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all you can do, is come to that person and let them know how you feel. And if they want to resolve it, then they'll resolve it. But if the pride gets to them, which is another sin, to kind of have that pride, and not realize what you've done is wrong. Even in your heart, you may not feel you're wrong, but that person still may have felt you were wrong.
It could have been misunderstanding.
Yeah, it could be misunderstanding. Yeah,
misunderstanding happens a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, misunderstanding is like one of the big things. Like we talked about that last week. We talked about differences in marriage, where you misunderstand the person because there's just those differences you may not know about. They just have to express it to you in a certain way,
right,
that you can find a way to overcome those differences and not do anything to, disrespect how they feel or what they believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still be strong enough in your belief to express that. But do want to add with the verse, Jesus did end this parable in verse 19. He says, I tell you that if two of you on earth agree about anything you ask for, so two come together and agree, it will be done for you by my Father in heaven. For where 2 or 3 come together in my name, there I am with them. So if you can get through this conflict, come together, resolve these issues, Jesus, the Lord and Father, will bless them. It will be done for them as they come together. So that's Jesus saying, his word is saying, 2, 3 come together in agreement, you will be blessed. Everything will be done according to his Father's name. So come together, If you got conflict, you got beef with somebody, come together, squash it, come to an understanding. That way, hey, things will be better.
Yep.
Yep.
And if y'all have anything you want to add to this, any conflicts you may have had that maybe conflicts you're going through now that haven't been resolved, or maybe some in the past that you have resolved, you can come in at the bottom. Yeah, if you're going through a conflict right now, you can come at the bottom. We can add that to our prayers at night. And we just hope that you come through that conflict stronger and better as a person. That's pretty much it.
For tonight.
Yeah.
But so this week we will be talking about just different ways to resolve conflict and coming together according to Jesus' word.
All right, see y'all next time. Stay blessed.
Good night.
All right.
Cut this. Get it. We're out. Peace.